Post-NFL draft buy low season is upon us, and Jalen Hurts has taken over the quarterback buy it now PSA and SGC sold market. Behind him, the top skill position player is AJ Brown with 66 buy it nows in the last 7 days, according to his PSA and SGC graded cards sold data. So speaking of eBay sold data, I've got some more purchases, my final purchases here of April, to open up and reveal to you who I was purchasing before we move into purchases for May. So let's dig in. All right, now real quick before we dig into these packages, if you're new here, welcome to the Football Card Quest. My name is Andy. If you want to learn all about football card collecting and investing, including which sets to invest in, how to make more profits selling football cards, and all of the really cool football card related stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little bell notification icon, so you don't miss out on a single step. First package, let's dig into a padded envelope here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the recent videos and live stream, guys. Thanks to your support, we're right at 3,600 subscribers. In the last 28 days, we've actually had 15,000 views on our videos, and that obviously simply would not be possible without you guys. So thank you so much for that support. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see what we got. This first padded envelope. This is very good packaging. This is how you want to do it. Cardboard protection, painter's tape, just like this, just like this. Ideally, you could rip that off too. Ooh, here we go. Yes, a banger right off of the top here. Love this card.
Oh, yeah.
A.J. Dillon, the man who never skips leg day on the Green Bay Packers. One of the larger fan bases in the NFL, one of the oldest standing, most rabid fan bases in the country. A.J. Dillon was an absolute monster at Boston College. Over 1,000 yards in each of his 3 seasons there. Almost a 40% college dominator rating. He comes into the NFL drafted in the 2nd round. And heading into 2021, we actually saw his value skyrocket in August because it was rumored that Aaron Jones was going to move on to a different team. They weren't going to re-sign him. They figured out a way to extend his contract, and that torpedoed A.J. Dillon's early season value, only for A.J. Dillon to actually take about 50% of the workload, man. He ended up taking 187 rushing attempts last year for an 803 rushing yards. That's 4.3 yards per carry. And surprisingly, he put up 34 receptions for 313 receiving yards and 7 total touchdowns. He ranked 16th in yards created and was a 25th ranked running back in broken tackles with 56. He saw double-digit carries in 9 of the 17 games he appeared in last season. He had 3 games where he finished as a top 12 back. I mean, he's a strong handcuff right off the bat to Aaron Jones, but Aaron Jones is getting older, and if Aaron Jones are to miss significant time due to injury, or once Aaron Jones moves on, we're looking at A.J. Dillon having top 12 running back upside. You can tell a little bit of touch off center from left to right there. You look at those little green spaces. That's pretty typical. You'll find that in a lot of these Prism cards. The front is pretty good though. But I paid $50 for this card. It's right in line. I can easily see myself doubling my money on this in the future. This is more of a mid to long-term hold for me at this price point. Absolutely love the player though. Not to mention, he comes with a hobby bonus. He collects one-of-ones of himself. He runs the Dylan Deals page over on Instagram and Twitter, where he routinely talks about cards. He's a big advocate of the hobby.
There we go. Got an AJ Dillon collection here. So here we got one of my rookie cards right here, number 125. Yeah, so this is a Fireburst. The last one sold just went for $20.50. No autograph, nothing like that. They're not numbered, so these are just kind of the common rookie card. But I mean, it's always cool to see, you know, how much people are valuing my base cards.
Definitely a lifelong goal of mine. If you know him, I would love to get him on the podcast, on the channel sometime, do an interview about football cards. That would be incredible. But very happy with this package. Fun investment target, mid to long term, 2022. Now, if you're liking this video and you're enjoying this content, make sure you give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment and let us know what you're buying right now. What are you targeting now that the NFL draft is done? Yeah. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I got my Albert the Gator mascot. Growing up as a kid, shout out to my dad. We were Florida Gators fan. Really cool card. Actually does have a short print element to it. This is a blue prism. You see, it is a blue prism. Albert the Gator, 2019 Prism draft picks. They have all the major mascots. Really cool. This is a fun little PC item there. Go Gators, go Gators. There we go. That one was for you, Carter. I'm saving that one. Troll you on that one day. Mr. LSU. Mr. LSU. I know there's one team that he hates almost as much as Alabama is the Gators. All right, next package. Oh, this is a super deep sleeper. I think his stock is going to be suppressed a little bit by the recent draft pick of the Indianapolis Colts and Alec Pierce from Cincinnati, who was Desmond Ritter's guy. But Ashton Dulin was an undrafted guy out of Malone. I don't even know where Malone College or Malone University is. And Ashton Dulin's only almost 25 years old. But this guy is a fierce competitor. Also a very good special teamer. He runs a 4.43 at 6'1", 215. That gives him a 94th percentile height-adjusted speed score. He was an absolute dominator at Malone. Like, he was his team's offense. And he did this at age 18. He was Malone's offense. 60% college dominator, 17 yards per reception. In 2021, he saw action behind special teams in his third NFL season. His snap share climbed, being a deep ball specialist to 27.9%. He finished the season with 112 routes run and 5 deep targets. Surprisingly enough, he demonstrated impressive efficiency in 2021, evidenced by a 1.5 yards per route run and 24.7% target premium in just one drop. I think that his role expands. Now, you do have an interesting draft pick in Alec Pierce out of Cincinnati, but still, Ashton Dulin could build that chemistry. He's got the work ethic. He's got the special teams capability. They want to keep him on the team. Plus, his rookie ticket autos are insanely cheap, so a lot of upside, no downside, getting these for around $10. $10 out the door for this card. I'm also going to get my hands on some rookie ticket autos here to get a look at these unique identifying markers on the card. Nice card, man. I'm a big fan of the 2021 design, the rookie ticket auto. But you can definitely see a little bit of whitening on the corners and stuff. That is a very common theme with the 2021 rookie ticket autos. Very cool package. Super deep sleeper for you guys to invest in with absolutely no downside, all upside. Future breakout candidate. Good job and put the card in there. But oh yeah, I forgot about this bird. This one's going a hot minute back, man. This is an Amari Cooper rookie ticket auto that I bought, you know, kind of right before the Deshaun Watson trade happened, after the Amari Cooper trade happened. And I feel like I got a pretty solid deal on this. You know, it wasn't a great deal. Like, you're obviously not going to find this, especially being from 2015 with the draft pedigree that he has from Alabama. We all know what Alabama and draft pedigree does to players' rookie cards, you know. Plus, he's an incredible route runner, right? I mean, I think he's kind of proven at the NFL level he's never going to be a 30% target share type guy, but he is an incredible route runner, incredible ability to win contested catch scenarios. So you like to see that. Now he goes to the Cleveland Browns, where Deshaun Watson hopefully gets to come in 2022 here. We haven't seen a suspension yet, but this guy's value is obviously going to go up once Deshaun Watson does come in. And I have not got my hands on a rookie ticket auto of his. He was a guy I made a lot of money on when he was on the Cowboys last year, investing in him last summer and grabbing this card, $59.99. But you look at the scarcity of the rookie ticket autos from 2015, and you have to add to that. You can't compare this to a 2020 base rookie ticket auto because A, we didn't have optic contenders rookie ticket autos back then, and B, this card is just more scarce. There's less parallels, there's more scarcity. These are being stashed in people's collections. This is also in really good condition, I'm noticing. So this is very much a grading candidate for me at this point. I may send this to SGC as part of our bulk submission and get this graded. Amari Cooper's a stud, man. Pair him up with Deshaun Watson. We don't know what he could be capable of. So stay tuned, guys. I actually got a video coming up. Check out this playlist right here. Thanks for stopping by the Football Card Quest today. We'll see you next time. Peace. A real nice mail day. Pico de gallo. I didn't know what you were doing here. What are you still doing here? Chip?